What is going on, Governors? Chisgule here, and today we're going to be doing some crafting, Ring of Doom, and some refining. I got some infantry gear that we got a crit. I think it's guaranteed. I think I'm 75 out of 100. I don't know, man. I can't even keep track anymore. Hope that y'all are doing well, having a great weekend. I've been having a good time. Yeah, we'll do some Auric placements as well. I need to do that on all my accounts. We got to figure them out. I don't know what the best bets are, but we'll get a look, see if we can't figure it out. Big shout out, Peter M. Thank you for subscribing. And shout out to all our members and moderators. Welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Dark, Rogan, Aaron, Daniel, Kiss My Axe, KK Plays Games, Fruity Danny. How's it going? Salty Cornflakes, Angry Asparagus, what a name, Berserker, S-Death, Mushino, Abyss, music? Hello? Wait, the music stopped. Okay, we're back. Thank you, music, appreciate you, Meeks. Inferno, Preston Slays. Appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. A big shout out to the Legendary Guard for your generous financial support to the channel. Let's jump in game, shall we? Yeah. Hello? It just stopped. I'm absolutely loving Desert Conquest. Don't know why people hate it so much. Really? Alright, cool. That's cool. I'm glad you're liking it. ABZ, hey, thank you for the super chat. How goes the migration to the main and restart? Dude, I really had intended to make a video, and the weekend is the worst time to try to showcase alliances because, like, on Arc Weekend, everybody's all over the place. So probably early next week, I jam out a little video with just an update on all the craziness of our migration. Speaking of excitement, ooh, gotta send out those gatherers, baby. Thank you again, ABZ, for the super chat. It's been a good migration, certainly to the main account Kingdom 254. And my restart Kingdom is freaking lean and mean, man. Like, that's a great kingdom to play in. So if you're in Season of Conquest, but you're newer to Season of Conquest, that's a great place to be. That's a great place to be, my opinion. I'm obviously extremely biased, but with good reason. So it's a good place to be. Now, number of things we got to get done today. First and foremost, I think we got to refine this bad boy. Yeah, we're 75 out of 100. 75 out of 100, man. I'm so close. I think there's a bundle I buy here to finish this off, but maybe I don't need it. Let's see what we got here for patterns. 10. I'm at 18. I probably need the bundle to finish this off, but let's give this a shot here. I can forge one accessory, ring or horn. If you haven't made a ring, you probably should be making rings. Like, I think you just want a ring on every one of your marches, it seems like. I did see that Jillo's is no longer in 2293. Dailies, Card King. It's been a long time since we've seen the Card King, hasn't it? It's been a really long time. TR Helios, hello. KVK hammer or ring? That's a little more tricky of a question. That's a little more tricky. If you're a rally and a garrison lead, you might go for the hammer. But ring is really good. You need a lot of rings. Levy the Hun, welcome to the Honor Guard. First member of the stream. Let's get those hype emojis for our new member. Let's go. As a reminder, the first tier of membership for the YouTube membership program is Honor Guard. It's $2 a month. Gets you the badges, the emojis, your name in green. I did see Drago's on his way out. Definitely a bummer. All right, corner strat. Let's go. We're looking for, at this point, just a small number of hammers get me to the special level. I can already see how, like, I am almost certainly going to need to buy some hammers here. There we go. Can I show my Xeno talent tree? Yeah, sure. Let me jam out a few more hammers here. I do have some dedicated videos about commanders, by the way. For pretty much any commander in the game, you want detailed info, you should do a search on YouTube, Chisgule and the name of the commander, and you can find talents. Okay, I'm getting absolutely wrecked. Left or right, chat? Woo! Justin's making it rain those coins. Let's go. Justin, welcome, man. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. First responder here was Aaron. He said go left. But technically he said left. I don't know if he said the danger was left or the win was left. What was the word for danger that they used in the new Lord of the Rings TV show? What was the word for danger? They had a word for that. The Harfoots. Who knows the word? Justin, let Chisgule do an account review. I mean, I could be game to do an account review. Nobody remembers the name for danger that the Harfoots used. I feel like it started with a P. All right. We're going to just smash this thing. Hey, Luke, welcome to the Honor Guard. Yo, let's get those hype emojis for Luke. Search emoji who sees... See who becomes the next member of the channel here. 2 members so far. Welcome aboard. Levy the Hun and Luke. Justin's down for it. All right, little count review. We might have to cook that up, man. I think once the dust settles from the whole armaments thing, we should do that account review. Plus, depending on, you know, how quick they make access to those armaments, it could be a pretty interesting picture a week or 2 down the road here. Props to me if this video gets made. There you go. Cringe Lord, thank you for the super. Levy the Hun, thank you for the super. I started to play Rock because of you, and I like it. Hey, you're very welcome. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you. All right, the danger was on the left. The danger was on the left. GG. Win some and you lose some, huh? Harfoot word for danger. I'll look it up myself here. Harfoot. Okay, not hardfoot. Harfoot word for danger. Oh my god, why is this so complicated? Alright, I see why chat wasn't providing the information either. It's actually not so easy to Google search. Alright. We'll just have to... Peril? Was that the word they used? It's pew pew. I thought they had a special word. Ruz, what's up, dude? How's it going? You got to the 18th floor? So many months. Yeah, man. Thanks for the 5 months of Honor Guard membership. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're out of KVK. Our KVK wrapped up a little while ago. We had a nice migration in. Now we're just kind of rebuilding our power. Oh, God. I'm getting absolutely wrecked. Sheesh. Season 1 was okay at best. Yeah, the Rings of Power, Season 1, it was like fine. I agree. Play to the Eternal Empire is what we're going for. Select it. We dig. Okay, here we go. corners. Hey, that was fast. But now I gotta pick up some bundles here. We gotta whale up a bit here. I've never watched Witcher. Can you believe that? Literally never. Is that good? Is that a thing I should be watching? Add it to my list. Is Honda 5551 good with an XY? I feel like Honda's one of those commanders you probably want maxed. Yeah, Rings of Power was a little slow. I think Moist Critical gave that a pretty harsh rating on his Moist meter, citing the pace of things as being just a little too slow. Let's put the spam blocker up here. Right? Like, Ring of Power, it kind of, like, moves as slowly as I do Holy Knight's Treasure. Like, they really stretch that out. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, my God. I never watched Peaky Blinders. Probably should. I mean, I'm pretty happy to see anything go down in the Lord of the Rings universe. But, like, the first 3 movies were really good. Okay, they were really good. Now, granted, you know, at the time I was like a teenager, so that's basically like perfect timing for that sort of stuff to release. You don't even have Netflix? Sheesh. Dude. I never got a subscription to TV. Right? Never paid for TV. But like Netflix, Hulu, and all that sort of stuff, like yes, that I have subscriptions to that. But it is funny that like, I don't know, once upon a time, it was like standard to like pay money to somebody to get you programming for TV. And now, I mean, you know, I guess I'm doing the same thing, but I'm talking like, you know, the Comcast and Verizons and whoever else tries to take your money, those sorts of folks of the world, right? I don't know, maybe in the US it's a little different. Heck, back in my day, I'd have a freaking CD come in the mail from Netflix. 2 of them. Woo! That was lavish, baby. 2. Do you really need 2 at a time, bro? They put Blockbuster out of business. Got him. Dude, how many people even know what Blockbuster is anymore? Yeah, tapes. Yeah, VHS. Alright, get out of here, spam blocker. Done with you. Kevin, what's up? Spamming those YouTube emojis. Let's go. I'm on board. You drop them all in one message, I'm good with it. If you had done that in like 50 messages, mods would have got involved, you know? That's the difference. Which reminds me of something else, completely unrelated, but like, the difference between someone being creepy and it being endearing is whether or not you like the other person. I don't know if like you've ever heard that in the context of relationships before and things that people say or do. Like if you like someone, it's endearing, and if you don't like them, it's kind of creepy. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't pretend. You gonna make a video about migration? Yeah, I probably am. Once everybody gets back to their shells from Ark this weekend, you know? Welcome to 254. Damien, cheers. Okay. We continue to hammer this out here. And then I gotta figure out, like, what other patterns I even want. Maybe I just sit on the hammers. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Good luck in Ark? Yeah, I mean, I think we've got a shot. Oh, 1 shot. Let's go. I think we've got a shot now that we have our troops back. I was actually really surprised to learn how many people were using T4s before we got our troops back and how few troops we had. I mean, that's kind of on me, but I was like, no wonder we're losing mid-fights. We don't even have T5s in there. What's going on? Your second archer gear? Dude, so where are we at with equipment now that we know about armaments? Like, where are we at with that? Is it, like, safe to make equipment again? I feel like we need to know more about the ranged combat system still, you know? I feel like we still need to know more information about ranged combat before I feel really comfortable moving in and replacing my epic gear with legendary gear that I can never get rid of without a 50% penalty. Man, that's expensive. Make a video about my setup? Do you mean like my YouTube studio? I've debated doing something like that. Congratulations, you finished your Dragon Breath set with this dig event. You talented your 5th legendary without ever refining. Jeez. Congratulations, man. You're living the dream. Maybe I'll live the dream in just a little bit when we do this Ring of Doom. That'd be nice. Do you think that current 1254 with the new migration could beat 556? Let me give you a little spoiler alert there. And we got some really exceptional players from 556 that have come here. Let me give you a little spoiler and say that some really exceptional players from 556 are now here. So I think 556 also had a big migration to a much younger kingdom, and they're going to make a really solid play at Osiris League, being in that realm of competitive, that bracket of competitiveness. I think they're going to crush it, man. I don't know who else is there, but I think they're going to a realm or two above where 60 GT is. So Saz and Helios are great recruitment for 250. Yeah, dude. This is a really great kingdom to be in if you want to prioritize KVK. I mean, look, like, we prioritized KVK fighting over Arc League. It wasn't even a consideration for our team. Like, we didn't even think about it. At no point were we like, save your troops for League. Like, it was just go nuts, kill your troops, meet the migration objectives. Now, in hindsight, I feel like we actually, you know, it's easy to say because of how things unfolded, but like, in hindsight, we probably should have held back in the SW Arc team to be able to swing in full strength for this league. It would have made a pretty big difference, actually, like a really big difference. But this is a KVK kingdom. That's what we are. We know our identity, and we're not pretending. So if you like a big KVK fighting, who's the recruiter that got 556 players in Helios? You know, I honestly don't know. I'm blissfully disconnected from all that. I know Ruz is involved. Okay, corner strat. Corners. Let's go. Actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. Okay. So here we go, chat. We're going to refine this thing. Refine. Chess piece. Here it is. Quick refine. We're going to use a few pick ones. I'm good with it. That's what they're here for. 20 mil gold. It's not like I needed the gold, right? And it's done. Easy. Both needs to change the arc system for those who are mid KVK. Yeah, you know, my suggestion there is that you really should get your Hall of Heroes troops to use an arc. It's like, it's so simple. It feels so simple to me. Just get access to your Hall of Heroes troops. That's it. And all of a sudden, like, you really can't complain then about the competitive environment. Alternatively, they can make it so you use every troop you've ever trained. That'd be nice. That would be really nice. That'd be far more competitive. Oh my god. Everybody in chat is trolling now to pick a different troop type. All right, take it easy. We pick infantry special talent, and we're off to the races, baby. We're off to the races. Now, this leaves me in kind of a weird spot for what do I work on next. Cryban. Hey, welcome to the Honor Guard, dude. Yo, let's get those hype emojis for Cryban. Let's go. You're under 60 million. Can you still come to 254? No, unfortunately, you cannot. We are now Imperium, and so it'll be probably 3 months before you can migrate into here. But if you were looking for a kingdom, you should check out 2293. That's where my restart is. It's a very solid kingdom. Very solid kingdom. What's my opinion on War Drums versus Horn? I personally am all in on the Horn. If I'm going to swarm a garrison, War Drums is pretty miserable. It's like far, far, far worse. So I swarm garrisons. Now, for your average field fighter, I've heard people say that you have to have at least 2, and you have to get them in 2s to actually be effective. I don't know if that's true. I've also heard that you put one on a Trajan, and that, you know, put 1 War Drums on a Trajan, and that's really good. I don't know. For me personally, it's not a priority. All the hype for tomorrow's game. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know what else I would make to help with tomorrow's game. Literally, like, my sets of gear when I go fight in Ark are, like, I got this set of gear. Okay. I mean, I can make a few tweaks to the accessories, but I got this set of gear. Right? Like, I got my 2 cavalry sets. Right? I have the infantry set I was just showing you. The second infantry set. Right? The first set, second set. Like... Okay. 93T is really strong. Yeah, I think we can win, but I also think repeated KVKs of zeroing ourselves has had a very, very serious toll on our ability to play Ark. Even after troop return. Like, it's really... Like, we're like a 12 billion power alliance right now. Like, we just don't have troops. It turns out if you don't have T5 troops, it's a problem for Ark mid-fights. Ask Cortex. He did say War Drums would be good for 1 march when he's bringing 4 or 5 marches. Yeah, I don't know. I have a pendant plus ring on my Boudica. Should I dismantle the pendant and replace with horn? I have a pendant of Eternal Light and a ring on your Boudica. Yeah, those are nice. Looks familiar to me. I wouldn't dismantle this pendant, man. It's so many materials. Like, you probably should just be making more things rather than dismantling legendary accessories. You almost certainly should just be making more things. Do you have all legendary accessories? I mean, I might dismantle pendant when I get to, like... I don't even know how many accessories I would want to have in a better place. Like, if I'm at 14 legendary accessories, maybe I consider it. It's just so expensive. It's so expensive. I have dismantled 2 legendaries in the past, and that's because they are strictly inferior. The 2 that I dismantled were the Shio's Return boots. And also, what are they even called anymore? The gloves, the infantry gloves that gave 8% defense. I mean, they were really good when access to patterns was extremely limited. We're not in that world anymore. So those are my considerations, by the way, for pulling down from this hunt for history. I could go for some more boot patterns. I could go for some more glove patterns. If I'm going to make a leadership set, talented infantry, I mean, I have enough of these. I think I have a weapon benched here for Canyon. I do. Cortex still has an account in a Young Kingdom and here. Osiris bets we need to do still, chat. Haven't done those yet. Should we do Osiris bets now? Or should we do a little bit of Holy Knight's Treasure? What do you think? When are we doing the ring? I'm going to put a poll in the chat here. Hold on. We're doing everything, but, like, what do you want to do? Osiris? Oh, geez. I think it's actually unanimous. Seems like Osiris bets are really popular choice. You got Guan Alex and Nebu Isong. Who should I go for first? Boudica or Skippy? Cheers on the gold badge, Blaze Daily. You have Guan Alex and Nebu Isong. Who should I go for first? Boudica or Skippy? I mean, both of those are pretty complete marches. It kind of depends on what other march you're trying to build. Right? Like, if you're actually going to throw another infantry march on the field, then you could do Guan, Skippy, and, like, Alex Sun Tzu and Nebu Isong. Or if you think you could get another archer march on the field, you could do, like, Boudica, Isong, Nebu, and plus one more, right? I do generally think that for open fields, Skippy is a better commander. He's got AoE damage, AoE shielding, AoE debuff. But Alex is great in the open field. Alright, let's do some Osiris bets. I actually am not sure where I'm going to put my Oryx, so let's walk through this real quick. Okay. Would I be wrong to prioritize XY over Joan Prime? I think the answer is yes to that, personally. I think the answer is yes. That would probably not be right. You'd have to be really far along with XY to consider that. Like, really far. Okay, let's look at these teams. Solar Family versus Silent Killers. SK has lost their last two matches. They're honestly at risk for, like, not even showing up in this final match. So I don't think this is a great place to put Oryx, but I'm going to drop them on here just so we keep track of which side I think is likely to win. NNAV is going to win. Between them and 93L, the only reason they might not is if they wanted to be in a different bracket and they purposefully threw, which feels like a thing they're probably not going to do. So NNAV is going to win. I'm going to skip down a match because 1V is going to win. So we're going to drop Oryx on there. Now, theoretically, you would look at this and think, well, there's a chance 412A could win. And if they do, you win so many Oryx. But, like, it's 1V. They're the Osiris anniversary champions, right? Like, feels unlikely, right? And another one that it's just these are pretty one-sided here. JST versus Blackpink. Blackpink, I believe, is the second alliance of 1021 for ARC. And JST is a powerhouse. Now, JST has not gotten their troops back, but they have a history of doing whatever they need to do to get the job done. So I think we put those 50 Oryx over here just to signal that, like, that's the team I think is going to win. Over here, HOM is a no-show for both weeks. I think putting any Oryx on HOM is a total waste unless OV throws to go to a different bracket. But honestly, like, they could get disqualified from the tournament if they throw this one. because it's so obvious that HOM is getting those, you know, they're not winning, okay? They haven't won any of these matches. Like, it feels, like you can't even throw against a team like this because it looks like you're throwing. Like, you can't even pretend throw. So, I think that we just drop those Oryx over here. All right, so this is all really one-sided so far. We haven't found any disproportionate big winner situations. I want to look at Song, because we know Song is a really strong alliance here. Song won all their matches. 58 EV lost to INSL. And 58 EV, that's the same team, lost last week as well. Yeah, I mean, this feels like a pretty clear Song victory here. I still haven't seen anything that would throw me one way or another. I think there's a pretty high risk that if it benefits Song that they would throw. But I don't know. I think the risk is a lot higher. Okay, so there's only so many matches left. Now this is a weird one. Are people still in 556 for this ARC team, or did their ARC team break up? Does their ARC team still have the players they need to get a win? I actually don't know. I think there's a chance, given that we know that a bunch of 556 just migrated. I don't know if their ARC team is still intact. It's very hard to say. VC is still there. HOM was in the middle of a free-for-all KVK. Yeah, but like, I don't know, man. It'd have to be a pretty insane KVK situation for us to not show up to ARC League. Like, I know we say we're a KVK kingdom, but like, we still manage our time such that we can show up to the game, right? Like, I don't know. Not trying to be critical, I'm just... It's 3v1, not FFA. Huh. I think VC56 is probably going to win. But put a few Oryx over here and maybe it's a big win. Probably won't be. The ratio is nice over there. Blackjack beat TR. And TR beat DN. To me, this feels like a pretty big Blackjack win. So let's mark that one off. This one's a little tough. LV lost to Blackjack. So did TR. And LV beat DN by more. I'm going to put Oryx on my own kingdom here because I really want to see him win. But I'm not putting a ton of Oryx. But the insight here is that we did just get troops back. This is like the first game, second game, first game, second game, where we have some troops back. Kind of makes a big difference. Put some Oryx on TR. C9N versus 500F. This is a tough one. It's tough because C9N doesn't have a lot of incentive to show up here. Whereas at least 500F has a win under their belt. I feel like they might not have got that win if we had our troops back. I think C9N is a pretty impressive team. This might not be right, but given that so many people are favoring 500F, unless there's some migration thing I don't know about, I'm going to put some Oryx on C9N. Both of these teams are good. Make no mistake. Both of these teams are very good, and 500F did some things that were pretty impressive when I've seen them play. There's so many teams here. This brings us to Peak versus DVL. I mean, Peak's on a winning spree here. I think it's unlikely Peak loses. 1306, we fought against in KVK. They did get their troops back as well. I feel like they're a pretty safe bet. I don't think this is a good bet for Oryx with a big return, but if I wanted to express my confidence around their winning, 250 Oryx on there is how I will convey that today. So this brings us back to 74 NV versus Elk. Elk is in trouble here. I mean, they lost to JST. They lost to the 1021 team. Yeah, I can see why people have put Oryx on this team here, 74 NV. Elk will drop. And 74 is heavily fighting against 1960. Interesting. I mean, my perspective on this one is like, KVK can be your priority, but you still show up. Like, you still show up to play for your Arc League game. You're in 2208? Nice. Now, this lineup here, I mean, one team, one fight is undefeated. Okay. 419 has got one win. 419, look, dude, look at the power that 419 has. That's a lot of power. But 419 lost to ST46. And this one team, one fight, like, they kind of crushed ST46. I mean, I don't think this is a good bet to win a lot of Oryx, but I think they're going to win. There's only a small number of teams remaining here. ST46 versus Zealous World. Zealous World, 0 wins under the belt right now. ST46 has a win. I mean, they're kind of fighting to stay alive. I can see why people think this is more of a toss-up. I'd probably put the Oryx on ST46. I'm not particularly confident. SS34 versus INSL. SS34 is undefeated. No, they're not. They lost a song. Just kidding. And NSL also has won one match. They both played against 58 EV. This one's actually a little bit of a toss-up. And I can see why people just think 1534 might use their power to bully here. This could be a matchup that you might win some Oryx on. I feel like this one's kind of a toss-up. They have a chance. Yeah, I'm not, like, overly confident, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe that's how it's going to work out. And this matchup, this is going to be really close. I mean, this is going to be an interesting one to watch. This is going to be a really interesting one to watch. So I didn't really see any great places to put Oryx in the realm that I'm in here. Yeah, 60 MX. I mean, I think they're a clear winner here. Are there any other alliances in the realm of Anubis that I recognize? Wow, Wib. Everybody's all in on Wib here versus Raze. Both of these guys have gotten, like, all freebies, it seems, up to this point. I feel like Raze has a better shot than they're being given credit for, but it's probably tough to beat Wib. They might beat him. They might beat him. 1008 in trouble. Well, 1008 lost to 60 MX. It's hard to say if they will win their next matchup here. They might. I just don't know if 1008 is like the same crew that they used to have, or if that's a different team that's playing there. I'd put 50 upset Oryx on there. I'll probably lose them. T2A, the second age. So this is Drago's kingdom. I mean, I'm throwing some Oryx on Drago. Gosh darn it. I know they're in the middle of a tough KVK, so that could be a tough spot that they're in. Now, this is tough. 875. Do they have troops left to play this battle? Like, I think 875 could do well. I just don't know if they have any troops. Do they have troops? I see why people feel like it's pretty safe to put Oryx over here. Like, I'd like to see 875 do something cool, but, like, I'm not overly confident. I still feel like we haven't found, like, a matchup that's completely lopsided. Look at this one, though. Jeez. I feel like this could be a good place to win some Oryx. These guys in 1647 are actually kind of insane. I think they're likely to win. I think this matchup's not going to be as close as you would think, but... Put 350 Oryx on there. 60 GT, I mean, they're definitely winning. Realm of Bastet against 06HS. Alright, you got some info for me here? What's the DL on this one? Guess first I have to find it. Kind of embarrassing, it was all the way up at the top. What's going on here? High hopes, what happened to them? They only have 6 substitutes. That can't be right. 28 members and 6 subs? What am I missing here? What's happening? You just crafted your Ring of Doom yesterday? Nice. The Kingdom died? The High Hopes team Kingdom died? I've never heard of Brotherhood of House. This RR38 team beat High Hopes, and they beat this team. It's hard to say, though, but, like, the number of members they have on their team is kind of concerning. Like, why are they so low on members? Now, RR38 beat a bunch of teams. Dude, these guys are on a roll. Oh, yeah, and they're... Yeah, okay. People think that they're going to win this match, too. Yeah, that sounds right. The Crazy, what's up? '06HS players left for 1960. Search up '06HS in game. What was that? 2206? Did we find our winner here? Did we find the one we're going to put all the Oryx on? Chat, did we just find the one we're going to put all the Oryx on? Hello? Did we find it? Chat, did we just pop off? Do we actually just put all our Oryx there? I don't normally do that kind of crap, but should we just do it? Do we just drop all the Oryx there? Look, the one that got the temple. $8 billion power. High Hopes 1. I mean, they could just be doing a practice match in a different shell, right? It could just be they're doing a practice match in a different shell. Isn't that possible? Like, it's conceivable, right? There still are players in this kingdom. It's a bait? Their main players left? Kingdom dead? They're running Arc from a not main shell. I know, I mean, they registered with the High Hopes shell. What do you think, chat? Feel like... Here's what we do. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. Okay? I'm going to set an alarm. It's not like they're going to be practicing Arc all day in some other shell. I'm setting an alarm, okay? I'm going to look in 3 hours from now. And if they are not back in that shell, I'm putting all my damn Oryx there. Okay, set the alarm. But I could probably do that on my farm as well. I mean, drop my Oryx over there. All right. That's crazy, man. Let's go to my restart. That shell was 2 billion power yesterday as well. Okay. Crazy, man. I don't think this is going to be a 3-hour stream. But if you are enjoying this live stream, throw a like on here, consider subscribing. We got to go do Holy Knight's Treasure and then make a Ring of Doom. Kind of exciting, right? By the way, chat, what is going to happen to Arc League with armaments? Are armaments going to, like, completely screw Arc League? How's that going to work? Bro, if we get a crit on this ring, that'd be dope. Where's Word Daddy Chad? He's usually a pretty busy guy on the weekends. He actually popped in and helped me just bang out a couple of my Ceroli on this account, which was nice. Knock out some of those Ceroli bosses. Chad, I got 130,000 open gems on this account. I think I want to spend them on Holy Knight's Treasure. Some of them anyways. I need materials on this account. I really need materials. And I think one Holy Knight's Treasure worth of materials will be a nice little jump on this account for my materials. I want to pick up the set chest for archers. I can't make it yet, but I would want to at some point. I would want to make the set chest, and I would want to make the set gloves. Those would be really nice upgrades here. So if I go back and I get a look at this, what can I make? Right, I can't make this set chest yet. We're not quite there. Maybe I'll get there. Okay, and boots. I can make the boots. I have the pattern pieces to do boots. So boots I can do, but I want to be able to also do... Oh, boots? I don't care about boots. Hold on. Can I do gloves? Yes, I can do gloves. Gloves I can do. Gloves I can do. Chest piece I don't think I'm going to do them today, but I want to be able to do them. So let's get going here with our Holy Knight's Treasure. Should I still invest in Attila Takeda? You're at pre-KVK2? I would not, personally. Yeah, KVK2, you probably just get Alex, you know? Save for things like Nevsky, Joan Prime, Skippy Prime, Boudica Prime. Let's get the counter up. Been a minute since I ran this counter. We got 1 legend. 6 epics. Kind of nice. It's actually a really good start. Thoughts on a new Zenith skin, troop type, and attributes? Baz, I think it's going to be a while before we get a new Zenith. It's going to be like New Year's time frame. We're going to get like a 5% Epic City theme coming up for this event. Sun Tzu Prime, dude, he's going to freaking crush. Like, you know Sun Tzu Prime is going to crush. Two epics? 13 in total? Dude, I just put all my premium Oryx on 06HS. They have 2.6 mil on them. That's foul play as hell. Wait, what do you mean? Did you bet against 06HS? I thought we decided 06HS was gonna lose. Because they don't have any players in there. They all migrated. Think Sun Tzu will be the final commander they make? No, they said they're going to remake all the epic commanders as primes. Is he going to be the last one that they do, though? Maybe. Maybe they'll do him last. I don't know. Oh, he put his Eye of Talent on there? Wait. I gotta scroll up. Oh, the premium Oryx. Yeah. The Eye of Talent stuff. Oh, that's GG. I mean, you get your... I think you get the base number of Eye of Talent marks back when they lose. But that's big GGs. That's big GGs. This is why I made a video saying that, like, the safest place to put them is probably 60GT. Dude, it's so good to get these materials. I mean, if I get the patterns, I don't get the patterns. It's not that big a deal. Because either way, I'm just so bottlenecked on materials. This is... I've been waiting for something like this to show up and go really ham. Here we go. You put all yours on OV? I do not think OV is going all the way, respectfully. I think 1V is going all the way. Might be NNAV. Honestly, might be NNAV. You put all your coins on me this weekend? I mean, we're gonna bring the heat. I don't know if we'll win, but we're gonna bring the heat. I don't watch UFC. 24 epics in total now. 6 more Blueprint Choice chests here is kind of nice. 1V Farming Alliance banner frames. Yeah, 1V has those banner frames on farm status, baby. They'll just bring... Even their farms will have the banner status. All right, 4 more epics. Brings us to 28. It's not so bad. I don't really watch any sports. I mean, I'm into gaming. I don't have a lot of time for other stuff. This is just the sad truth of it. I don't get much free time as a content creator. Like, I really don't. I really don't have much free time. Like, I get to see my family, and I make content, and I play the games to learn what I would put into content. That's like what I do. I'm not saying it's not fun, but it is also a lot of work. Okay. 1 legend. 1 epic. Here we go. You're going into Arc with your restart and it's so disorganized. Yeah, it can be really chaotic. Okay, there's 5 more patterns. You have Joan Nevsky with full legendary Cav set, Horn Ring. XY with full legendary, no accessories. Would you start on a 3rd Cav set or work on the accessories? It's kind of a tough one. It depends on if you have the commanders to support the extra march anyways. Like, if you don't have another march to put into the field that's worthwhile, I guess you just work on your accessories. But the accessories are really expensive. They are really expensive. Like, the material cost is just through the roof. Here we go. That is not terrible. 3 epics on board, which means 32 in total. Good speed ups there. Some resources I will take. You follow the NHL. Right on. How expensive? 120 legendary materials for a legendary accessory. Oh, the legendary accessories are really expensive. There's 3 more epics. Let's go. 35 epics in total. Should I invest in Alex now? You're in KVK2. I think Alex is fine. But you should only start that project if you think by the time you're getting into Season of Conquest, you'll be very done with Alex. Otherwise, you may as well just save sculptures. Like, you can't go wrong these days saving sculptures for Season of Conquest as long as you really are long-term committed to playing the game. But I do think it's a good idea to have, like, one commander done. Either it's Esong or Alex in your KVK Season 1 through 3 time frame. I don't really have time for hobbies besides this. Like, gaming was my hobby, and content creating was my side hustle. And now it's what I do full time. Like, I am a full-time content creator, which is crazy. Rick, thank you for the super. Is 3 active farms enough to make it in a KVK? It depends on how crazy your field fighting is. Like in 254, there are people that have a dozen or more farms. So it all depends on how many billions of kill points you want to pull down. Gold is the bottleneck, though. That's for sure. Gold is like the big bottleneck. How many gems does it take to max the Holy Knight's treasure event? I should know this off the top of my head. I don't, actually. Isn't it like 48,000 gems or so? Like 50,000 gems or so? Yeah, around there. $48K, chat says. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's say you're running for 1.5 billion kill points. How many farms are needed? It also depends a little bit on how teched up you are, how good your commanders are. I don't know, man. Just is living the dream. There are downsides to being a content creator. I mean, I feel like Drago kind of spelled it out when he was like, yeah, I'm going to peace out from being a content creator. Even when you're having success as a content creator, like you're always on. It never stops. Chisgule, please read my comment. I got you. So how many active farms do you need? I feel like if you have the free time to make more farms, it's not a bad idea. Like, if you honestly have the interest in making more farms, it's not a bad idea to make them, and then you don't always have to use them. Like, I remember chatting with, I think, Doodoo said he has 22 farms. Something like that. But even if he's not actively farming on them, when he does get motivated to actively farm on them, he has them all there, and he can do it. And he can pull down a lot of resources really quickly when he's feeling motivated for it. So I think there's value to having a bunch of farms at the ready. I personally only have one farm. But I do a lot of spending, and that spending gets me a lot of resources that supplement what I do. Redline has 39 farms. Yeah, that's probably more in line. But Redline also aims to pull down like 4 to 6 billion kill points in a KVK, right? Like, okay, maybe 4 billion is more his number. I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? Are you watching Redline? Hi, Redline. I see you. How are you, man? You doing well? I don't actually see you. I'm just guessing. Redline's usually watching. Super chill. Content creator as well. He actually went full-time. Recently-ish. He was like, F it. I'm going full-time. I'm living my best life. Get out of here. The get out of here is the message he gave to his work. You should definitely go check him out if you haven't already. I do spending a lot, but I have 2 farms. There you go. How many more spins do I need to do? Just a couple more. I don't know if I crack the 5 spot or I save my gems and just do a 1 spot. Ooh. I'm actually like really good on patterns now. 15 legendary patterns and 4 epic patterns. Or I guess 4 materials. Do I even need to claim the these extra 9 for chess pieces? Do I need that even anymore? Let's find out. I already have a full... Oh, no, I don't have a full hope click pattern. I'm trying to figure out if I go over on these patterns, am I going to have something else to do with them? Or am I wasting? Because it would really suck to waste. I can forge it. I actually can forge it. I'm trying to decide what I want. Do I want an extra glove pattern? feel like if I'm going to overflow, I'd rather overflow on these gloves. Let's look at my equipment again real quick, chat. We'll just decide. I have one Hope Cloak. Oh, sorry for the text being all over the screen. Okay. I need another Hope Cloak. I need a chest piece here. I have a chest piece here. And I have a Hope Cloak. I think I need the gloves, actually, chat. What I need is gloves. Although not too urgently, because I got these. Like, this is not a set piece. So getting another set glove might not even be my play. I think we just pick set glove, and that's probably fine. It's not like I'm going to get a 10 spot, right? We go glove here. We just go for one Vambrace of the Eternal Empire. I guess technically I could go for a Dragon's Breath. We just spend the 600 gems and we call it. There you go. Building speed ups. All right. Chad, are you ready to craft the old Ring of Doom? You're not ready? I don't know if I'm ready. This is kind of big. This is kind of a big deal. It's a proc, by the way. Yeah, we're going infantry if I get the proc. Praying for the talent. Chat, are you ready? I feel like the music's going to do a big drop with the beat, and then we time it to the music. Here we go, chat! We got to line this up. Ring of Doom. This is kind of a big moment. We're going to see if I get a special talent here. It'd be pretty amazing if I did. This is a big craft. So many materials for this account. You ready? Yay! It's the Ring of Doom, everybody. More like the Ring of Disappointment. Oh my god. Well, at least I got a ring. At least I got a ring. Thank you, Chris, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Ave, you didn't go with the tradition. Oh, yeah, I didn't do the crab rave. Yeah. Ring of Disappointment. Dude, truly. Yeah, F's in the chat. I took emotional damage from that one. I'm gonna need some support here. All right. Well, we put a Ring of Doom somewhere. How about Joan of Arc? Seems good. Equip. I think I should put an iconic crystal somewhere. It's just a question of where. I have 3 of them. I was waiting till I crafted something before I started putting all my iconic crystals down. Because, like, if I craft something and I crit, I want to put it, you know, on that, obviously. So if we get a look at my KVK set here. This is a pretty good spot. It's pretty good. I could do some, like, stuff with my Boudica, right? Like, I could put it on this weapon. Hydra's Blast would be reasonable. On my cavalry, I get some base defense. Where should I put these iconics? I think I got 3 of them. Yeah. Only iconic, the special talented gear. Yeah, I mean, I don't have that many special talents, all right? Not on my restart. I feel like we get some defense on this helmet, right? Could also do Armor of the Hellish Wasteland here. That gives me more cav stats. My infantry set is good. We're good here with iconics, right? So and I don't think I want to do yet another infantry set. I already got something on there. Cav, definitely. It's iconic, this thing, man. I'm into it. I do have some good calves. I mean, I got Nevsky and I'm almost done with Joan. Like, that's in a good spot. That's in a good spot now. This song is actually a banger, dude. This song's great. Can We Be Free by Kuro. No, it's been in my playlist forever. Are you mocking me? I can't tell if you're serious. I feel like my music's mostly good. I guess there are a few songs in my playlist that are kind of questionable. No more Allier intro music? God dang it. Is the gold shield good? I feel like this is one of the last upgrades you should do. I did it prematurely. GG. I should have done some other things first. Before I moved away from just blue shields, really. Yeah, I mean, in Canyon, I'm still using blue shields. It's kind of crazy. Heck, I think in KVK, I'm still using a bunch of blue shields. Equipment is the place where I lack, but I need gold and more legendaries and materials. Speaking of materials, I mean, where am I at for materials now? I have enough materials still to go forge something. I'm not going to go forge something right now, but I'm pointing that out because I got enough materials to still do some stuff. But I think what I want to do is make another Ring of Doom, like, as soon as I get into KVK. Like, those Rings of Doom are so important. So for now, I feel like we drop maybe one more iconic somewhere. I mean, I've been putting them on calves. I could just move all in on calves. That's probably the play. I mean, at this point, I'll be more or less done with calves if I drop it on this chess piece. You tried Infinite Galaxy and you weren't a fan? Well, sorry to hear that you didn't like it. You know, not every game's for everyone. I enjoyed Infinite Galaxy for a long time, though. Let's do this, Armor of the Hellish Wasteland, man. I'm a fan. Let's go. Iconic, some cav gear. Solid. Confirm it. Woo! It's looking better and better. Love to see it. Honestly, my restart's getting pretty dangerous. It's getting pretty good. Obviously, I still got stuff to work on. These accessories being my big flaw. I might at some point have to dismantle some of these flags, though. Which is kind of a bummer. They're all talented for different troop types. Is it worth having 2 farm accounts gathering all day as a T4 player? I mean, I think it's not a bad idea. Yeah, this is my restart. Dude, this is my restart. The restart's in a pretty good spot. TBH. Iconic the crossbow. I think I want to hold on to one crystal still, in case I get enough materials before now in the next KVK to make a Ring of Doom plus something else. But yeah, I mean, I have 2 rings, a horn, a dagger, and a web on this account. Like, that's pretty legit. Why is it called my restart? Because 1,115 days ago, King of Armenia convinced me to go restart with him in a young kingdom. And so that's what we did. I mean, it's an old account now. It really is. This account has been through KVK 2 and 3 twice. Once originally, and then we migrated back with the team. This is the kingdom that I was saying that people should really consider coming to. It's 2293. I've had only good experiences here. I can show you the alliances, but again, people are moved all over the place for Ark, so it's like very hard to say. But we're intentionally outside of Imperium and not trying to become Imperium, which I think is better than people realize. Those were fun videos of me and KOA wrecking people. Yeah, man. There were some good times. So we got an 11 bill, a 10 bill, a 9 bill, and a 6.6 bill. 4 bill, 4 bill. It's very hard to say, though, because people are moved around for Ark. If we look at Alliance kills, 207, 102, 80, and 21. I mean, nothing crazy. No, if I show you my main account kingdom and I show you these kills, again, people are all over the place for Ark, but if I just show this to you real quick. Ooh, that's my pit march. Hold on. We gotta go gather in the gold pit here. Is that all Dono going into bundle stream? Yeah, my gems are pretty decent still. I got 88k. I mean, I could still spin a couple wheels. We are not registered for KVK. I'm ready for KVK resource-wise because somebody quit the game and gave me resources. And then also somebody was leaving here to join 254. And so they gave me resources here. And I gave them some resources from my farm in 254. So my resource count's actually really good right now. I got accepted into SIP, but I ended up migrating with my team elsewhere. Maybe in the future you'll go there. Cool, right on, Rev. You know, you got to do what's right for you. It's really experienced players and really committed players in 2293. Like, I can't sing the praises enough. Did Jillos join 254? Actually, he did, I think. I think there were a couple people who ultimately joined 254. But, like, here's the kill points in 254. 2293 has taken some very hard KVKs. We have taken some very hard KVKs. We at one point beat, I think it was 235, who was an undefeated KVK. And we beat 1306, who's a really strong kingdom. TR is now named Tinder Ready. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, the kill points in this kingdom are a little low. Yeah, for sure. See, those kill points are actually kind of insane. If you had to do a restart for your old kingdom, who would you restart with and why? You had to do a restart from your old kingdom. I mean, I like the group I'm with. There are people that I also enjoyed playing with that aren't still playing. Like Groggy, Tickle, Jugger, Negan, and many, many, many more. I mean, that's like a really long list of people that are really chill. Show the individuals with the most kill points. It's Saz, baby. It's so funny that he's here now. He'll probably zero me any day now. Yeah, we did some crafting. I do stay in touch with some people that no longer play the game, yeah. Yeah, mid-spenders can come to 254, but we're locked for... Here's the thing. We're locked for Imperium for like 3 months, which is what, in part why I'm saying like 2293 is a really good kingdom to go to. We're not Imperium. People could drop in there anytime. Yeah, I think Jillo's is here. We got some high power. Dude, I don't know where these guys came from. Mr. Hope and Wild Lion. Hello? Hello? Yeah, Shadow Adam. Dude was super chill. Yeah, I think that's Jillo's. From 2293, pretty sure. Yeah, I think we still have our ticket players that can join. Like, hello? The power on those guys? Hello? Sheesh. Yeah, and they're both like new accounts. It's crazy. What's the death quota and kill point quota for 254? Whatever it takes. That's the quota. You just got to do whatever it takes. That's the kingdom's mentality. Where am I at for achievement points? I'm falling behind on achievement points, man. I'm only like 100 achievement points behind. Honestly, if I could just bang out a few of these stupid achievements, like the stupid ones I haven't done. Hold on. I'm sure there's some dumb ones. I think they were over here. Master and Commander, maybe? Where it's like attack Khan from a million miles away or something stupid. Or like Alexander the Great hits a barb a zillion years away. Like if I just knock out some of those achievements, I'll be good. All right, hold on. These are the ones I haven't got yet. Okay, Chandragupta, Moctezuma, no. City themes I'm never gonna get. Decorative structures I don't have. Oh, I really should have continued doing Peerless Scholar. That would give me a ton of points. I stopped doing Peerless Scholar ages ago, man. Peerless Scholar would have been a lot of points. I should have done Barb Forts. Level 14 forts, apparently, are on my list. Defeat a Saladin with a Freddy. Defeat a troop. See, these are the goofy ones. Defeat a troop led by an English primary commander with Joan of Arc. Win against a city 200 kilometers away using Khan. Defeat a Charles with a Charlemagne. Defeat a Cyrus with a Tommy. Have Julius and Cleopatra attack a city together. What? Defeat a barbarian troop over 300 kilometers away with your city with Alexander the Great. This is the kind of stuff I gotta get done. What's 300 kilometers away from my city? We're doing it. I'm gonna do it. Is this 300 kilometers away? Am I not in my own kingdom? What happened here? How many kilometers are you? Where's the listing of kilometers? It was on my screen. This is only 182 kilometers away? Oh, yeah. I see it right on the screen now. Oh my god. 300 kilometers away? Can I even get 300 kilometers away? Can I go here? I can. Where's my city? Give me the kilometers. 303. All right. I got to kill a barb all the way over here. All right. See you in 30 minutes to get my 5 achievement points. Jesus. I do have a lot of achievements, though. Let's look over here. Where am I at with some of the big ones for getting new iconic crystals? I feel like I still got some work to do. CJ's expertise, Solomon, never doing that. City themes. This one I'll get next KVK, right at the start of KVK. Open up 400 chests. Maybe I won't open 400, but I'll get true sustenance done. 56 pieces of legendary equipment. Actually, I'm really close to that one. I need to make 4 more legendaries, and then I get an iconic crystal. Is kind of nice. 9 more special talented legendaries. I mean, that's going to take a minute. That's going to take a minute. Put it in a flag? It's already going pretty fast. I'm on territory. I did target territory. So it should be as fast as it can go, right? Solomon is OP chest. Oh yeah, let me just go expertise him right now. I don't know who I'm going to expertise next, honestly. I know I'm going to get Joan of Arc done soon-ish, but I'm going to kind of ride that out, get as many wheels as I can. But I might double back and do Henry, which seems really weird. But if I'm not doing the new Cav garrison, I feel like I would use Henry in the field. Like, I know that seems really weird. But I might double back and do Henry. 2,300 damage factor, 30% damage, skill damage taken reduction for 5 seconds is really good. 40% of stats, 20% of march speed is pretty good. For swarming a garrison, I can make it take 30% more skill damage. That's gross. And then instant proc damage is really good. And archers deal 10% more damage. Now, granted, this is when attacked. There's a 10% chance to do damage back. I guess that's not as good for swarming a garrison. When attacked, there's a chance to do instant proc damage to the target. When your rage is 70%, they deal 30% more normal attacks. Otherwise, they do 20% less normal attack. They take 20% less normal attack damage. It's pretty good. Europe, what's up, man? Did you hear? I was just singing the praises of 2293. Popcorn. CC. All right, let's go look. Let's go get some popcorn, chat. C 11531 594 562. Real question, what's the date you got Markswoman? When did I get Markswoman? (2018) 9/24/2018 at 21:27 UTC. That is when I started playing Rise of Kingdoms. I'm still a noob. I never unlocked her expertise. A lot of barb kills on there for some reason. Horn or dagger for the field? You start with a dagger. 6 days before you? Dude, that's kind of an old school flex. You're exactly 1 year later, just about. 2019, 9/24. Nice. Holy pacals. Look at all these things. What's the best way to spend your AP bottles on a high-tier farm account? Really, it's rallying barb forts in KVK. Rallying barb forts is like the best way to get more resources. And you just feed those resources to a man. Dude, look at these guys. Oh, they're scattering. Half of them are running, half of them are taking it. That's a disaster. Yeah, I remember the old talent trees. They were insane, man. The old talent trees were just completely insane. Your kingdom just won a 3v5? Congratulations. If you're having a good time on this stream, do me a huge favor, throw a like on here, consider subscribing. The unlock time is not in UTC, that's local time. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Oh, here comes the rally. They really cleared the field for that thing. Is Henry in my 7 best marches if I had everything? I'd use him in the field, I think. I'd use him in my 7 marches on the field. I'd try him out anyways. I've heard people say they really like him. Skulless Lucky Coin is one of the best things you'll get. Pretty much an Alex shield that can proc at any time. So, I don't really like Skulless Lucky Coin because they have to be targeting you directly for it to trigger. How'd the ring crafting go? Well, how do you expect it went? Just throw that out there. How does it usually go? Yikes. Big yikes. But hey, I have another ring now, so there's that. Yeah, the Skulless Lucky Coin I think is really good for garrisoning an arc. Back in my day, we didn't have any fancy equipment. Yeah, I miss when we didn't have all these complexities to the game. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the Call of the Ancients bundle. Normally, I buy it every time it comes around on my main account, but I obviously have enough gems right now. I don't know if I'm going to buy Call of the Ancients because, like, do I need to buy a bunch of armament bundles next week? I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, there's a 10% chance of special talenting when you craft for the first time, so the chances were low. I just need to get 1.8 million more kills and I'll get 3 conquest coins this KVK. Nice. No coda, just a slipping? I don't know, man. What do you think of migrating back as a free-to-play? It can be a good choice. It's really all about who you want to be playing with. Is there a Gilgamesh in here? No Gilgamesh. I mean, so the Henry Nebu rally's got good counterattack. So if that's what they were worried about, mission accomplished. But you really want the Gilgamesh to shut down this Xeno. Justin, thank you for the super chat. Buy all the bundles. Sheesh. Thank you for the very generous super chat. I appreciate it. Justin coming in clutch. I am kind of also mentally and emotionally preparing for how much I might want to be spending in Call of Dragons. So I'm like not sure what my game plan is and what that time horizon is and how much it's going to run me. Oh, I don't know. But I will say, Call of Dragons is probably going to be pretty cool. Dude, I'm probably covering Call of Dragons on the main channel. And I'm probably whaling pretty big on Call of Dragons. What a struggle you have. Well, so as a content creator, it's kind of weird. Like, if it's popular, then it works out. But otherwise, like, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example, okay? This is the content creator's dilemma. I'm really enjoying Marvel Snap. All right? They sponsored a video and a live stream on my channel that happened earlier this week when the game went live. I'm actually really enjoying that game. There are things I find a little frustrating at times. Like, sometimes you get absolutely wrecked with randomness. Sometimes it works out in your favor, right? But I made a video on my second channel, and to learn the game and to have the knowledge you need to make a video, it all takes time, okay? So I spent all this time, all this energy, and the video has been viewed like 200 times total on my second channel. Now, I could have posted it on my main channel, but then I don't think people on my main channel are interested in card games in the same way that they're interested in Rise of Kingdoms. Not that I thought it was a bad idea to show you the game, but I don't know how much you want to see, like, daily videos about Marvel Snap, right? That's not why you subscribe to my channel. So I'm mentioning all this because it's like I put in all this time, all this energy, all this effort for a video that gets like 200 views on my second channel. Meanwhile, I spent like an hour and I edited up a short yesterday of Cortex rallying my city, and it was really funny. And that's been viewed probably like 15,000 times. Oh my god, Lohar in the garrison. We've got Lohar in the garrison. GG. See, like that right there could be a YouTube short. That right there, I actually was recording. I might turn that into a short, honestly. Do I want to report? Hell yeah, I want the report, actually. I might make a short out of that Lohar moment, so yeah. I'd take a report. Might take a minute to find me, though. When did I regain power? We got our power back when KVK ended. I want to say, like, almost 2 weeks ago. There you go. Yeah, you can see the Xenoflav is getting like a decent trade even when it loses. I think if you ran that rally with a Gilgamesh, you'd get a really positive result. Let's get a look at the troop buffs here. Oh, Bastion skills. So both of them have the oblique tactics. Yeah, Tragedy's End's pretty reasonable. And I think Soroli Sharpshooter is okay. 20% of stats is okay. Infantry stats, 184 attack, 194 defense, 117.5 health feels pretty high to me. They got a lot of health on there, I think. They got 7 base infantry defense, 10 health. I don't think it's fully iconic. There's a little bit of an all damage differential, but that's because Nebu has all damage. Northern Cali, thank you for the super. Have you ever seen someone with an expertise Lubu? I have. I made a video about expertise Lubu. It was a player in the Kingdom 636 back in the day. I forget their name, but if you mentioned it to me, I'd be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. That person. Like, they were a prominent figure, I feel. In 636 back in the day. I mean, I probably even could find the video pretty quickly. I probably could. Lou? Lou? Okay. Didn't come up, actually. That's surprising. Wait a minute. That can't be right. What if I do a search on YouTube instead of in my YouTube studio? Chisgule Lubu. Yeah, Max Skill Lubu. 60,000 views on that video. So, here you go. You want to see a Max Skill Lubu? This is a long time ago. Oh my god. Dude, look at these swarmers, though. Look at these swarmers. 200,000 dead? Which one is better in a 1v1? Ring of Doom? Definitely Ring of Doom. Dagger is designed to scale up with the number of things hitting that same target. In a 1v1, there's only one thing hitting the target, so absolutely it's Ring of Doom. And I would say this is a pretty solid trade for the garrison, although it burned, and at some point, having your stuff burn is a problem. Thank you for the reports. You got some more juicy ones as well. Oh, hello. Jan isn't that good, huh? Jan Zizzy. Oh, yeah, Jan with YSS, I did not get the impression was a very good combo. I didn't like Jan YSS in our testing either. So definitely sorry to hear that that didn't work out well for you. I think Jad with Jan would be reasonable. I think if you had done Jan with Nevsky, I would be really interested to have seen how that went. I think, yeah, your Xeno YSS is a more typical garrison in one of these. I am a little shocked to see a Guan Skippy rally here. Is that right? Do my eyes deceive me? Do mine eyes deceive me, chat? Chris Mayer, thank you for the super chat. Any plans to collab with Omni soon? Would be entertaining. I don't think we have any plans. I'd be open to it. I just don't know what we would do a collab on right now. No, I don't think Jan with Theo's all that great either. Oh, it's a siege garrison. Interesting. There's another Henry rally. Oh, God. Dude. Just wrecking that Flavia Skippy. Oh, yeah. See, here's a Jan Nevsky. Yeah. Against the XY Nevsky, it didn't do that great. Yeah, XY Nevsky. This is weak to XY Nevsky. You really need the Flavia Silence to handle the XY Nevsky. So it doesn't surprise me that that garrison did poorly. Is this Attila Nevsky? It is. Dude, people swarming Attila Nevsky. What the hell? Dude, look at these swarmers on this Attila Nevsky. Oh my god. Oh my god. You lose like 10 million power in a blink of an eye swarming that. Oh my god. What's happening here? Oh my god, that report is disgusting. Jeez. Like, if you're gonna swarm Attila Nevsky, you need to gem heal your hospital halfway through. I'm not even kidding. You literally need to gem heal your hospital halfway through. If you're swarming that with full marches. You're gemming or you're losing half your troops. Yeah, those are juicy reports. Not gonna lie, you delivered on the promise. You delivered on the promise. You know, often someone shows up and they're like, let me tell you about the greatest thing that has ever happened. And I usually temper my expectations, but that was actually pretty good. I already crafted. Flavia Skippy. Well, looks like an even trade here-ish with the rally. Slightly favorable for the rally, really. There's the Jan Nevsky against an Attila Nevsky. Interesting. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I like this song, too. Chisgule play the baddest of all tunes? What tune is that? Is that the Crab Rave? You got zeroed twice in the past couple months? That's kind of rough, man. Definitely sorry to hear that. Hey! Is my Alex? Has that arrived, by the way? Where the heck is my Alex? I still have 14 minutes of walking. Jesus. All for a 5 achievement points. What am I doing with my life? Actually, what am I doing? Alex legs hurt. Should have TP'd. No, I can't TP. I guess I could have TP'd over there. But first, I would have had to have taken a march out of my city and put it in a flag. Then teleport over 300 kilometers away. Hit the barb, then teleport back, right? Oh, I should have put some equipment on him. A flag accessory? Yeah, maybe. Ramses is not particularly good for swarming. Is the person who asked for my Xeno talent still here? Are you still here? I feel bad. I only just now remember that you asked for Xeno talents like 5 years ago. Yeah, it does feel like a waste of teleports. Guan Leo? I much prefer Guan Leo over Guan Alex for your typical open fielding. But I will say if you're an Ark of Osiris, there's a lot of advantage to the march speed. So Alex is a lot more interesting in a game mode like Ark, where you don't really care about the sevs you take as much as you are interested in speed. Two Archer Marches, Boudica E-Song, and Nebu with Who. You got a lot of options. I feel like my favorite option here would be Honda Tadakatsu. I also think that Cyrus is good. I think that Tommy is good. I think Henry would be good. Charles Martel with Sun Tzu. Yeah, they're solid in the early game. Now, chat, I think I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow. I think we're casting some Ark. Let's go get a look here at the schedule. Osiris League. Let's get a peek. There's a bunch of good matches at 13. Well, I guess a lot of them we felt like were kind of one-sided, actually. I don't know. I may have to look into that. I'm probably streaming, though. 15 UTC is when I'm playing. I think, actually, the more close matches are at 15 UTC. Yeah, I'm playing at 15. So at 13, we'll find one of these matches to watch. Can I show the Osiris betting, please? Yeah, I can actually. There's one super secret bet that I can't even take credit for having found myself. It did happen on this stream, though. It's this one right over here. I think this Alliance 06HS is all migrated out. I think this Alliance is all migrated out. And so I'm pretty sure this is like a dump all your Oryx on it situation. Be kind of a shame to lose a bunch of Oryx, but if it's a win, it'd be pretty dope. Blaze Daily says the SS34 matchup's gonna be good. This one here. For KVK 1, I mean, if you're the Garrison captain and you can talent an Eternal Knight, it'd be pretty dope. Or you're going to put an Iconic Crystal on there, that's pretty good. Otherwise, for infantry, that's one of the last pieces you want to upgrade. I feel like the last piece you upgrade is the weapon. The second to last piece is probably the legs. Because, like, you already have health on the Karak's Humility, so that's pretty good. I could be wrong, but, like, the Alliance shell in HS has, like, nobody in there. In the realm of Bastet. Are there really all these games that got played already? Is this the history? That's the history. Right? Like, we can look one last time, okay? Unless these guys are pulling, like, a really major troll. Maybe they are. Are these guys trolling? What are they doing? Nobody's in here anymore, man. Dead shell. PM in game, quick look. Flavius Skippy, is this taking the triple that you were talking about? I think it is. It did okay. I mean, considering that it's a triple rally, the AoE is just getting a ton of value. Maybe that's not a triple rally. Either way. They all migrated to 60 GT. Alright, chat. If you enjoyed the stream, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. I'll be back tomorrow to cast some Ark of Osiris. Otherwise, I gotta spend a little time with the family this evening. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody. I'll see y'all real soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow.